Meow. All right, I'm Poe Buttons, and we are back at Oak Island, and man, there is a lot going on. Let's start with the swamp. You can see in the upper right-hand corner there a new development. Looks like they are working on a road out into the swamp. I didn't really see anybody milling around the swamp or anything like that, so this work was obviously done in the last 5 days. So it looks like they're trying to make way for possibly to get a loader in there or a excavator. You're looking right now, I do believe you're looking at lot 5. I actually paddled by it earlier, and the guys actually said hi to me, so quite nice. You can see right there's a paver. If that wasn't a paver, they do have one on the island to build that road up. You can see the tons and tons of new equipment on the island. All the action today, anyway, is at the money pit or at the garden shaft or whatever you're calling it, because they have had probably 15 to 20 trailer loads of equipment coming in. Mainly what you're looking at right now, there's one of them, and that's a big casing. And I'm not sure how many feet of it has come in, but you can see there's some there already off to the right. And I know after I left, I heard there was more and more coming across the causeway. As you can see, they have the crane set up there to lift off those casings. I've heard rumor that there's a second bigger crane on the island, but I haven't identified it yet. So, but as you can see, there is a ton of equipment at the garden shaft. You can see the truck in the upper left-hand corner there with the flashing lights. When I was recording, they looked like the red and blues, and I was like, "What's going on over there?" But no, they're just the wide load flashing lights. It's often hard to see in the when I'm actually flying clearly what everything is through the screen. It's a lot easier once I get home to see finer details. So I don't know if those guys there, I'm assuming they're contractors. They wouldn't be anybody from the show. But let's just kind of take a second and talk about what this means. So for the past, since March, they've been drilling holes, and now that drill is gone. In the last video, you saw them going over core samples. So obviously, in my last episode, when they were going through the core samples, they've discovered something of significance in one of the holes, or maybe more than one of the holes that was drilled. So I'm guessing the evidence must have been really, really strong in order to decide, okay, this is where we're gonna sink these casings, and it's probably where the gold is what they're thinking, I'm sure. So certainly not a small project at all. They are sparing no expense this year. They have multiple dirt and rock sorters and multiple areas that they're working in and sorting through through the spoils. Like I said in the last episode, I do believe they're going to run everything that, I always forget his name, last name Rextall anyway, the one who kind of strip mined it. I had heard that they were going to be going through those. Maybe I'm wrong. Let me know in the comments below. And let me just take a second here to ask you guys, a big favor. We are at 800 subscribers. My goal is to get to 1,000 subscribers, and we're almost there. And only you guys watching can get me there. So if you could just take that extra second and press the subscribe button, I would really appreciate it a lot. You'll help me achieve my goals, and you'll also help me continue to bring you great Oak Island footage long before the season airs. And it also includes things that they may have edited out. If there's anything in particular on the island that you want me to take a closer look at or focus on, drop a comment below, and I will certainly do my best to accommodate. So obviously not too much action right now. They're just backing up and getting ready to unload. I'm gonna zoom in on these people, and you can see one looks right back up at me there. So we'll see who it is. Who's that looking up at me, do you think? Okay, so screen went to black, and I thought we'd been over this. So usually what that means, when you dip to black, you fade to black, the show's done. It's over. It's all gone. But here we are, just chatting her up. Feeling the Oak Island vibes. Just don't want to shut it off. Well, I don't know. I guess if you waited around this long, I'll leave a pic that you can look at. But you should know by now it's over. It's time to go. And there'll be another one. I already said there'll be another one, I promise. So you don't have to wait around. It's okay. But because you did, enjoy this picture. Oh, and by the way, I'm Pope Buttons. This is Poe's Experience. Good night. Are you still there? Like, what do I have to do to get you to move on? I don't know. It's a struggle, man. I guess I'll just have to walk away. Cut it off. Shut her down. Next video. See ya.